The Senator from Idaho.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise today to support and underscore the points just made by Senator Enzi in support of the U.S. sugar program, which, as he indicated, has operated successfully at no cost to the American taxpayers, consumers, or food manufacturers. As you know, the sugar beet industry is very important to my state, Idaho, bringing in approximately $1.1 billion in revenue every year. History has shown that grocers and food manufacturers do not pass their savings from lower ingredient prices along to consumers. For example, from the summer of 2010 until now, producer prices for sugar have dropped nearly 20%. In fact, the U.S. sugar program remains crucial because other nations are implementing trade-distorting subsidies for their otherwise uncompetitive sugar industries. This world sugar price, as is so often debated in these halls, suffers from government-backed dumping that protects sugar producers overseas to the detriment of American sugar producers, hence the need for the U.S. sugar program. Consumers in the rest of the world pay, on average, 14% more for sugar. In the developed world, 24% more than American consumers pay. In America, sugar is a readily available and affordable product. Critics of the U.S. sugar policy make the argument that the program causes disastrous shortages in U.S. sugar supply, which flies in the face of reality. U.S. farmers and producers have proven themselves, time and again, to be the most efficient in the world, but they cannot be left alone to face a trade market undermined by foreign government manipulation. Nothing could be further from the truth, and the latest numbers released by the U.S. Department of Agriculture underline that. The USDA now estimates that there is enough sugar surplus to give every man, woman, and child in this country nearly 12 pounds of sugar on top of what they already consume. This is enough surplus sugar to fill the Capitol Dome 55 times. Mr. President, I strongly encourage my colleagues to oppose any attempts at repealing this program. At risk would be 142,000 American jobs generated by the United States sugar-producing industry. Many of these jobs would be lost to subsidized foreign producers who are generally less efficient and less reliable and produce sugar far less safely and responsibly than American sugar producers. I support Idaho's sugar beet growers as well as the sugar growers throughout the country, and I'm committed to ensuring that they have access to the tools that they need to produce affordable and abundant sugar supply. The bottom line is, not only is this program not a cost to the United States taxpayer, it generates revenue to help us reduce our deficit. These are the kinds of programs we need to protect American producers, and I encourage all of my colleagues to oppose the Shaheen Amendment. Thank you, Mr. President, and I yield the floor.